Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the post-game press conference here in Sydney, Australia, Group B for the Women's FIBA World Cup 2022. We have Japan, who lost to Serbia 64-69. Joined with us, Coach Taru and player Maki Takada. Maki, would you like to give us your first thoughts on the game, please?
そうですね。ディフェンスのところで相手にうまく、ノーマークを作ってしまって、そこで、高確率でシュートを決められてしまったりだとか、ローテーションミスでゴール下でやられてしまったりしていたので、やっぱりそういったところを徹底できなかったことが最後まで引きずってしまったかなっていうのと、ただ前半ダブルスコアで負けていたところをしっかり盛り返せたっていうのは自分たちの自信にもつながると思うので、やっぱりいいところをしっかり伸ばして、トーナメントじゃないのでグループを少しでもいい順位で突破したいので、またしっかりそういったところ、いいところをしっかり自信つけて、悪かったところを修正して、また次に臨みたいなと思います。
Could we just give him a mic, please? Thank you.
Okay, we actually couldn't do rotation on the defense well, and it actually lasted really long. That's why we actually gave them a chance to shoot from outside easily. That's the reason why we actually lost at today's game. But after the second half, we actually tried more pressure, and that's what we actually can get the confidence from today's game. So yeah, we have to actually continue on pressure like defense.
Perfect. And coach, please, your thoughts on the game.
非常に難しい試合だったなっていうふうに思っています。で、何がかっていうと、選手たちは本当に終始チームのために戦ってくれたなっていうふうに思っています。ただ、ここ1本っていうシュートの確率の差であったり、ルーズボールのところで取りきれなかったっていうところで最後流れをつかみきれなかったのかなっていうふうに振り返っています。ただその第1クォーターの大きなダメージからカムバックするっていうところに関してここにいる高田キャプテンを中心にいい声を掛け合って戦おうっていう、戦い抜くんだっていうその機運を持ってプレーしてくれたっていうことを評価して大切にしていきたいなと思ってます。で、その第1クォーター切った方がいいですね。はい。
Okay, it was actually really difficult game for us, and first half we couldn't actually play really well, but still, as a coach, I actually evaluated that a player actually played for a team a lot. That's why I just thank them.
いいですか。で、その第1クォーターで受けたそのダメージのポイントとして、一番改善していきたいなと思うのは、そのオフェンスでできたチャンスをしっかり自信を持って取り切っていく。初め数本シュートが入らなくなった時に選手に判断に迷いが生じているように見えました。そこを練習して成長してきた自分として思い切ってプレーできるように支えられるように役割を果たしていきたいなというふうに思っています。
As a coach, I just wanna push the players back a lot because we actually train a lot and prepared for this event, and in the first quarter we actually couldn't get the chance because that we actually lost the confidence after we missed a few shots. That's why as a coach I just want to push the players back a lot.
Thank you. Any questions from? Thank you very much.
Paul from FIBA. Coach, I thought today the team dribbled the ball more than I've seen for a long time. and didn't really make the kind of passing game that Japan normally plays. How will you put that right, and do you agree?
本日の試合では、日本らしいこうパッシングゲームじゃなくて、なんかこうドリブルが多く見えたんですけれども、その点に関してはいかがでしょうか。
はい、そう思います。で、なぜそうなってしまったかというと、ピックアンドロールでクリエイトしようと、チャンスを作ろうとしてペイントタッチを狙ってたんですが、そのスクリーンの、セットアップのところでうまく剥がせなかった。そのことによって、ペイントタッチにつながらず、そのペイントタッチにつながらないことによって、ボールが停滞してしまう、そういうことが起こってしまったというふうに振り返ってます。
Yeah, it is actually really light, and yeah, the reason why it happened is we actually tried to do the pick and roll that up, but yeah, the defense was actually really, good, so we actually couldn't do well. That's the reason why the ball stopped a lot.
Any more questions, please? Yeah, in the front.
Hi. Question to coach. It seems like a Serbian team did what Japanese team want to do in terms of offense, such as like a driving and kick out, or like a post play, then making pass to outside again. So how do you analyze that? Why Serbian could do that, and why Japanese could not stop them this game? Could you please explain that?
セルビアチームが、本来日本がやりたいようなプレー、例えばドライブであったりだとか、速攻であったりだとかっていうのを、やっているように見えたんですけれども、なぜ今回日本がそれやりたいことがやれなかったのか、セルビアチームがやりたいことを、やれるようになってしまったのか、分析として、やっていただけますかとのことです。
まずトランジションのところで言うと、オフェンスリバウンドを取られてしまったっていうところが、トランジションオフェンスにつなげられなかったポイントだと思いますし、そのドライブ&キックのことに関して言うと、先ほど話したそのピックアンドロールのところで、チャンスを作る、ズレを作ることができなかったっていうところがその起因するポイントだと思ってます。
In terms of the transition, yeah, we actually couldn't get the offensive rebound. That's the reason why we couldn't do the our transition game. In terms of the pick and roll, like kick out, yeah, as we actually told you before, we actually couldn't do the pick and roll really well at this game. So.
Perfect, thank you. We'll now open the floor to the Zoom. Please virtually put your hand up. Okay, there's no questions. So perfect, that's the end of our first part of the press conference. Thank you very much, Coach and Maki.
Thank you.
Second part, Serbia winning a fantastic game, 69-64 over Japan. We have Coach Malkovic and player Yvonne Anderson. Please, Yvonne, please give your first comments about the game.
We came in knowing this was a huge game for us. We know every game, after yesterday was going to be crucial. There's no more room to learn, to not do everything that we've been working on all summer. So after we had our meeting this morning with Marina, we just tried to come in with a renewed focus. I understood that from a leading standpoint, I had to be better, and I just tried to do that. The young people came in and they stepped up, and I think what you saw is just, it really was much more of an example of what we've been doing all summer, which is working super hard, extremely hard, everybody involved, and I think because of that, we got the result we needed, we had to have.
Perfect, thank you. And Coach?
She really said the best things. I mean, the biggest truth. So I don't have a lot to add except that Japanese team working there 2 seasons. We all know from Tokyo what kind of team that is. Them winning the medal. However, I must emphasize on the fact that knowing the Japanese league and the quality of the league, it's a huge team that we won today with these young girls that step up, as she said. And once again, I want to emphasize one thing. We definitely made a change of generation. We have an extremely young team. But I just talked now about the quality of the Japanese women's league. Our huge problem is not having experience because our Serbian league is very, very poor. And so the girls are not only young, but have also, another thing on their backs. It's the lack of quality of the domestic league, and so this is why this win is twice as important against such a team like Japan, which I respect very much.
Perfect. We'll just have questions for Yvonne. If no questions, she'll leave. Any questions, please? One in the front. Thank you.
Yvonne, hi, Evan Harding, FIBA World Basketball. You struggled to get your shots to fall a little bit tonight, but you still made quite a big impact. I think it was 8 assists. How did you see that?
I mean, my job is to do whatever my team needs, whatever Marina tells me to do. Obviously, wish I would have made my shots, but this schedule is kind of brutal. No excuses there. No matter if they fall or not, you have to have a positive impact on the floor and on the team. And I just tried to do what I could. And I'm grateful that we had other people who could make shots. We had other people who were open because a lot of defenses will focus on me. And this is their moment. This is the moment for me to pass it a lot faster and to trust that they'll do the right things and they'll make the shots. And you just saw a team effort. That's what a point guard is. It doesn't have to be the Yvonne show. That's not what this is. This is Serbia.
Perfect answer. Any more questions, please, at the front? Thank you very much.
Hi, I have a question to Coach.
Only questions to Yvonne, please. Anyone else for Yvonne? Perfect. Thank you very much and good luck for the rest of the tournament. Okay, you may go.
Doesn't matter, it's okay. I'll hide it.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I have a question to Coach. What was your plan to break Japanese defense and how was it?
Well, as I said before, knowing very well the Japanese team and respecting it so much, there isn't a specific plan. The biggest plan is that all of these players from your team play the best possible that they can, that they make as less mistakes as possible, and that really everyone, each member of the team, does what they have to do. And that's what happened today, not like yesterday. And simply everyone and players with a bit of experience like Yvonne and those young players understood the word responsibility and that they have to step up and that everyone needs to be there in stats, in all positive things, like that we need to have less turnovers, thanks God, not like yesterday, and more assists like today, and, you know, simply everyone has to do the job because you're playing a great team. So if we had one player or two players, what she was saying, and that everyone else was sleeping, which was happening a bit yesterday, there's no way we can win such a huge team.
Perfect. Anyone else? Okay, one in the front and then back here. Thank you very much.
You also had a good game out of Tina Krasnick, who was, I think they really had trouble sort of matching up with her size. How important is she to the way you play?
Listen, Tina is the captain of the team, which is, you know, as this big Serbian players, you know, from the previous generation stopped playing, like Sonja, Jelena, Anna, Diana, Crvendakic, that is not with us. I mean, I decided that Tina should be the captain, and this is, I said enough by doing this. This means that she has and human and player qualities to lead this team together with Yvonne as the point guard of the team. And I mean, you need to, it's not very easy to, you know, to keep the group together, especially because there are so many young and unexperienced players that don't know this is for them, you know, what's for them World Championship, you know. So she's definitely very important as a person who is helping me out to, together with Yvonne and some other players, to keep this group, you know, together and to make it a true team. And, you know, that's what we've been doing. The key thing is this, what she said, that's what we've been doing these 3 months. I mean, no one told us. Serbian Federation didn't tell me you have to work with these kids, not at all. I mean, President Danilovic didn't say that, or it was my huge desire and desire of players, or giving their all free time to Serbia national team, even though I just signed for Fenerbahce. I'm not at all in a situation to have days off.
Thank you. Any more questions? One at the front.
Hi, another question, sorry.
Of course.
How did you how did you avoid tough shot, even though Japan is kind of having a good defense team? But this game, you guys shot like a not tough shot, really easy shot, I could see that.
We had easy shots?
Yeah. So how did you create that situation?
Yes. Well, I'm emphasizing again on teamwork, that we definitely were patient enough. Japan was giving us a lot of hard time with the press, with the very strong defense that they're playing, changing defenses all the time, so we were ready for all of these situations. However, we were patient. And we, you know, but that's how you grow, you know, growing up is a process. We all know when you have a kid, when you teach a kid things, I'm in the same situation. I'm teaching them on and off the court, you know, to growing up life, you know. So I pushed them to grow up overnight, less than 24 hours from yesterday's game, and really be a team and create together and be patient in offense against all of these different changes of Japanese defense, and, you know, to play all the way to find the most open player that can shoot and that is in the best possible situation to shoot.
Perfect. Any more? No. Thank you very much, Coach Markovic, and congratulations. That will be the end of our press conference. Thank you, everyone.